why is it that we put such a big blame on too much competition in our area? It seems like when things aren't going your way, when you're not making the money you want, when you're not getting the amount of customers that you want, the first thing you go to is, oh, there's too much competition in my area. There's too many detailers in my area. I can't charge the amount I want because there's too many cheap detailers in my area. And we've definitely used that more as an excuse than anything, because it's just an easy thing to go to. Oh, I can't be successful. Why? There's too many detailers. I can't raise my prices. There's too many detailers. There's not enough customers and there's too many detailers. And I'm telling you right now, that's 100% excuse that you're putting to yourself. So the job for today is a 1969, I believe, Chevy C10. Has been resprayed. It's only getting a wash and wax, and we're charging 260, I believe. And honestly, this thing is not dirty. It's garage kept. There's a bunch of spores and scratches in it. Maybe sometime in the future you want to get polished, but there's really not much going on the paint. So it should be relatively, well, actually it is going to be super simple. So one thing you have to understand, and you're not gonna like this, I said this before and it might hurt your little feelings, but you have to hear this, is that there's only gonna be more competition in your area. It's never gonna get any less competitive than what it is right now. The more YouTube videos, the more blogs, the more forums, the more everything, the more it's gonna entice people to start a detailing business. I mean, take an example for my channel. All I do is talk about starting your channel, getting the confidence to start your channel, how to start your channel, how to start your detailing business, to actually go and get over the fear of anything and just start your detailing business. So I'm a big proponent of getting more people to start their business. So like, it's just a fact that there's gonna be more detailers in your area as time goes on. And I get a few messages every week where it's like, hey, I'm thinking about moving to some other city or zip code because there's less detailers there. And that's just a false way of looking at your business. You can't be successful based on the number of customers or the number of detailers that in your area. Right, like if you're saying, oh, there's 20 detailers, like that is just too overcrowded now. There's no way I could be successful. I have to go somewhere else. That is a terrible, terrible way of looking at it, because that means anytime wherever you go that more detailers get to that area, you're gonna be like, oh, well, time to leave. I guess I can't be successful anymore. Let me go ahead and go to another area where there's less competition. You can't do that. You can't look at how many detailers are there determines how successful you can be. And keep in mind, if you go to an area where there's less detailers, you know what that also means? There's probably less of a population in the area too. Meaning, I'm in Houston right now, the 4th largest city, right? Everyone is in Houston in my area. If I go to some random town that has 25,000 people, yeah, sure, there might be like 1 or 2 detailers, but there's only but a handful of customers in that area. Versus if I stay in Houston, yes, there's a lot more competition, yes, there's a lot more detailers, but there's also a bunch more customers to service in my area. So don't go off of like, oh, there's too many competitors. There's gonna be competitors for the rest of your life and the rest of that we're on this planet. There's always gonna be more competitors. There's always gonna be another restaurant, always gonna be another chiropractor, always gonna be another dentist, there's always gonna be another lawyer, there's always gonna be another anything. Competition will always come and go. It's a part of the process. The main thing you have to focus on is, can you overcome and stay consistent for a longer period of time than all your competition? But competition will always be here. It's okay. Do I look at any other detailer and I'm like, oh, he's my competitor? Like, you know, what is he doing? What is she doing? Let me check them out. No, like not in the slightest bit. If I see a detail, I don't care. Like, I don't care if you have a shop. I don't care if you have a van. Like, not that it's not even that I don't care. I I don't pay it any mind. Like, that's great. Like, there's no animosity if I see another detailer. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be. There's plenty of customers and not enough detailers. Even if everyone were to like 10x their business right now, there's still plenty of room for growth and just, you know, for better success for everyone. So I forgot to bring my tripod. Well, I brought the tripod. I didn't bring the tripod plate to mount to the camera, so I have it on the bucket there, which is why I'm on this weird angle. But we're finished with the truck. It's now, I think, 1 o'clock, so it took us an hour and a half. We charged $280, actually, not $260, $280. And we also just slightly polished up the wheels because there's a little bit of a water spotting on that. So just a light, not even a light polish, just a quick pass of the wheels with a polish. And then just a wash, clay, and wax on the outside. It's gonna be $280. So should you do anything different if there are a lot of competitors? Not even a lot of competitors, just if you have any competitors in general, should you treat your business any differently? Should you do anything different? I mean, honestly, no. I mean, what is there to do? Because the same principles apply to run a successful and profitable business, whether you have competitors or not, right? I mean, you need to offer a great service, you need to offer a great customer service, and you need to offer a great customer experience, and you need to make sure that, you know, you do that day in, day out for however long you want to run your business, and that's all it takes. I mean, nothing really changes just because there's more competitors. Again, like in the detailing industry, when I talk about competitors, I mean, it's not like you're going up against a multi-7-figure company. It's not like your employees are getting poached by the other competitor. Like, that's not happening. It's the competitive level of the detailing industry is pretty low. So yes, there's competition, but it's not like, man, like if we don't hit the next quarter goals, then we have to file for bankruptcy, or man, like we need to hire a CFO to help us, grow our business, or hey, we need to hire this person to manage the West region, because it's nothing like that. It's like you're one person, your competitor's one person, you guys do maybe 1 or 2 cars per day, and you're saying that's enough to like stagnate your growth, or to like, man, like he's taking all my customers away. Like, that's a very scarcity type of mindset that you have, if that's how you're actually thinking about things. So look, if you are worried about your competitors, if you're looking at other detailers and their Instagram page and their website, you need to stop that, okay? It's not bringing you any value. Just because you're seeing the vehicles that they work on, the tools and products that they have, how many followers they have, the type of what, it doesn't matter. It's not bringing you any value. And second is, don't really look at them as competitors. Like if one of your competitors came up to you and said hi, like, are you gonna punch them in the face or something? Like, no, like be friendly, like be friends with your competitors. Like, it's okay to have other detailing friends that also have a business. Like, I'm telling you, like, just because you have customers and they have customers doesn't automatically mean like they're gonna steal your customers, or like your customers are gonna like debate, or who should I go with. Like, that just simply doesn't happen. And most importantly is you have to focus on yourself. Worry about your business, stay in your lane, and do what you can every single day to make your business better. Worrying about another detailer is not gonna help grow your business at all. I'm telling you, you might not believe it, but it's not gonna help you grow your business. It's gonna help. What's gonna help you is what? Focusing on your customers, making sure you're providing the best value, making sure that you're providing the best end result, making sure that you're focusing on your marketing and you're generating a consistent flow of qualified leads on a daily basis. Because once you get that part done, like, your whole worries of competition goes away. Like, once you start getting customers, once you start making money, once you see that your phone's ringing on a daily basis and that your schedule's booked out for 2 weeks in advance, you're not going to be so worried about the customers. Why? Because you have so many other things to worry about. You got to worry about making sure you're able to service all those customers, making sure that you're keeping quality control of, making sure that you're like, that you have all these other problems that you have to take care of, that your competition is going to be like, you're not going to worry about it because you have so many things going on in your own business. So once you actually get customers coming in, like, the whole thought of competition goes away. If you've been wanting to start your business but you haven't because you are worried about too many competitors, just disregard that from your head. Like, this, you know, I wasn't trying to get too deep into this video. But I just wanted, I get this question all the time, like, there's so many competitors, this and this and that, and it's like, I say it all the time, I always repeat myself, because apparently, like, it's as big a hurdle that a lot of you have to overcome. And I'm just telling you, it's not something that you should worry about, okay? It's not something that's gonna, like, make or break you. Not with detailing, not with, like, competitors in the area. It's not. There's so many other things that you can do that will either push you forward and you won't worry about competitors, or there's so many things you can focus on that will make it seem like there's just too much competition and you will never be able to start. Wherever you focus your time and energy, that's the one you'll believe the most. But regardless, again, I'm in the 4th largest city in America. You don't think we have plenty of competitors, of plenty of other cheap detailers in our area? Of course we do. Like, yes, like, we have way more competition than you do in your area. I guarantee you that. No question about it. Are we here struggling? Are we here fighting tooth and nail for every customer? Are we trying to lower our prices to compete with other cheap detailers? No, like, not in the slightest a bit. So that could be the same thing with you if you focus on the right things on your business. That's going to be what? Marketing your business to generate a consistent flow of qualified leads on a daily basis. Once you get your phone ringing, once you get emails coming in, and once you're starting to book in customers, you're not worried about competition. You're focused on servicing your customers and growing your business. So let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns down below. If you want me to cover something else about competition or something, let me know. I just wanted to do yet another video to make sure to just get it out there of, like, hey, don't worry about competition. Because just like same question of, like, can I use customers' power and water at their house? It's like, I've literally have answered that question at least 1,000,000 times already, but I'm gonna continue to answer that question because it gets asked so many times. So same thing with this, like, competitors. Like, I get that question so many times, so I'm gonna keep on making videos just to make sure everyone understands, like, it's not a big deal. So let me know any comments, questions, concerns down below. Download the ultimate guide to start your detailing business in the description box or comment section, and I'll see you on the next one.